Now, millions of birds are flying over northwest Ohio right now. Southerly winds and rising temperatures are fueling a massive migration this week. Weather radar usually tracks storms. Tonight it tracks biology. WTOL 11's Davis Wells joins us now in the newsroom. Davis, how do the weather conditions and the birds migrating correlate?
Well, I'll tell you what, Dan, the peak of spring migration happens while we sleep. You cannot see the massive flocks, but researchers know exactly when they pass over northwest Ohio. They use the exact same weather radar technology we as meteorologists use every day to forecast the rain. 5 million birds crossed Ohio skies Monday night, with millions expected heading into Wednesday. Most of this movement happens in the dark, out of sight. But scientists at the Cornell Lab of Ornithology see everything. They use the Birdcast network. It pulls data straight from weather radars.
These surveillance radars are great at detecting biology in the atmosphere as well. In fact, they may even be better at detecting biological activity than meteorological activity sometimes.
Weather dictates the journey. Rising spring temperatures signal the birds to move. Southerly winds provide the push. Flying between 1,500 and 2,500 feet, birds catch the breeze just like a jet.
We think about, tailwinds with airplanes and how much more quickly we get from point A to point B and how much less fuel we use. Same applies to birds.
The journey is dangerous. Migratory bird populations dropped sharply over the last 50 years. Bright city lights disorient the flocks, and reflective glass on buildings kills more than 30 birds every second in the U.S. But you can protect them throughout their overnight travels.
Turning off your lights at night and wherever you really don't need them, because light attracts and disorients birds and brings them into hazardous kinds of urban or kind of human-dominated landscapes.
And as millions of birds continue to flock to the region, you at home are able to track their locations and how many flew over your county from the previous night. We have a link to this dashboard on our website, WTOL.com. Reporting in the newsroom, Davis Wells, WTOL 11.